Start.
Hi, my name is Tammy. My department is financial law.
Hello, my name is Howard and my department is Computer Science and Information Engineer.
Hello, I'm James. My department is Computer Science and Information Engineer.
Hi, I'm Linda. My department is M-Commerce and Multimedia Applications.
Hello, my name is Oliver. My department is Computer Science and Information Engineer.
And today we have Howard, James, Linda, and Oliver have to talk about their opinion about human rights. First question for Howard. What are human rights and why should people care about this subject?
Human rights are legal entitlements that they are supposed to belong to everyone. People should care about this subject because nowadays most of the people can't live according to their rights. And the fact is, the more money you own, the more rights you have. It feels horrible when you realize that human right isn't followed by the law but money.
Another question for Howard. What do you consider to be our most important human right and why?
I think the most important right is freedom because no one should limit by somebody to do something if he or she doesn't bother anyone.
Question for James. Do you agree that all human beings are born free and equal? Why or why not?
As life, we can definitely equal. Unfortunately, how equal we are in terms of our opportunity to live is then decided by how much money people have. And I think everyone isn't free to choose what to do in the world, and everything can be good for everyone. Our choice will be limited by what we care about, what we have to use, and how important this affects us. So there may be something that not other choice, but you have to do it. That's why I say not free to everyone.
Another question for James. What happened after birth that caused some people not to be free and equal?
The reason people should care about this subject is that money is a measure of one's opportunity to live and participate in humanity. If someone don't have money, he or she may even survive difficulty. On the other hand, where people take money
Question for Linda. How do you think we are able to do to improve human rights around the world?
First of all, we must have an in-depth understanding of what is human rights. I think the most fundamental is that everyone has the right to life, liberty, and personal security. This right should be protected by law and shall not arbitrarily deprive any person of his life. Therefore, the law is very important to our protection. We should actively seek fair and equitable treaties.
Another question for Linda. Do you think that preventing someone from having access to clean water would be a violation of human rights? Why or why not?
I definitely think that denying someone access to drinking water is a violation of human rights. Because water belongs to nature, everyone has the right to enjoy it.
Question for Oliver. Why does a person's wealth affect his or her ability to live according to their human rights?
As money influences everything humans participate in, The unequal distribution of wealth means that opportunity within is also unequally distributed. For example, in the system of democracy, explain how money affects democracy. Healthcare is also affected by money. Explain how money affects people's healthcare. Education, the ability to travel, live in a safe environment. Therefore, as wealth inequality increases, so too does inequality in almost every other aspect of human life, except perhaps in the aspect of thinking. And maybe this is one of the reasons why the physical world is often ignored in favor of virtual reality.
Another question for Oliver. If everyone is entitled to equal human rights, why do so many people still have access to food and water?
Billions of people throughout the world do not have access to enough food and water because they do not have money to pay for the food and water. As a result, their human rights are being violated simply because they do not have enough of money to pay for their human rights. The conclusion is that the more money you have, the more human rights you have. Finish.
Okay, thank you
you.
for listening.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.